Good morning, everyone. We will begin the morning service of the Miroku Association headquarters, asking God and Meishu-sama for protection and the permission to participate today in the divine plan of constructing paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Takamakarani kamsumarimasu. Kamurogi kamuromi no mikoto mochite. Subeki oya kamu izanabi no mikoto. Tsukushi no gimuka no tashihana no odon no hamagi walagi misogi harai tamo toki ni narimaseru harai dono kami kachi moro moro no Nagakoto tsumike gare o harai tamae kiyome tamae toma osu koto no yoshi o amatsu kami kunitsu kami yao yorosu no kami tachi tomo ni ame no fuchi koma no mimi uritatete kikoshi meseto kashikomi mamaosu Miroku omni kami mamori tamae sakihae tamae Miroku omni kami mamori tamae sakihae tamae Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae sakihae tamae Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae sakihae tamae Kum nagara tamachivae mase. Kum nagara tamachivae mase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truths given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized, with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated. We will now receive group Johrei.
Regarding your students.
Johrei is now concluded. We will now listen to a reading from Meishu-sama's teachings. Our Founder, I feel strange when I think of myself, for I am human, yet more than human, divine, yet not completely divine. I devote my life to fulfilling the great mission God has assigned to me. Let me do my utmost for the world's salvation. How many times I have endured tribulations, at times feeling as if I were in boiling water, at other times treating thin ice. Originally, I never dreamed of becoming a spiritual leader or starting a new spiritual movement. I did not think I was such a great man. However, even as a youth, I had concern and great compassion for the sufferings of others. I wanted to alleviate their suffering in some way. Later in my life, I became involved with religion. After much research and training, I began receiving revelations from God. Many mysterious events and miracles started to happen. Eventually, I came in touch with the source of this unlimited spiritual energy. I received this amazing spiritual power, which was beyond my belief. My life changed drastically and moved in an unexpected direction. One miracle after another happened continuously. For example, whatever I desired, materialized without fail. The spiritual power I manifest has benefited hundreds of thousands of people. Serious illness considered hopeless by doctors have been healed. People who were almost dead have been revived and are now healthy and active. Thousands of cases to date have been reported by our members. Whenever I find myself performing these mysterious and amazing divine works, I believe I am being used by God as an instrument to perform this great mission of saving the world.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters morning service. Thank you also for your continuous prayers towards the world peace, towards the victims of wars, and also natural disasters. This morning, I want to share with you the faith experience of Bruno Marcelo Pieretti from Villa Matilde, São Paulo. Bruno is now 54 years old and regularly receives Johrei from his wife, father-in-law, and his stepdaughter. Although he admired our church, he had difficulty understanding and accepting offering donations of gratitude. Bruno often heard his father-in-law and stepdaughter talk about monetary offerings. He observed that their financial life was balanced, however, did not relate to these dedications and the practice of abundantly giving. In June of 2019, he attended the Ohikari presentation ceremony of his stepdaughter's husband. And on that day, his feelings began to change. During the ceremony, he heard the minister talk about the importance of maintaining gratitude so that we would have more and more reasons to be grateful. Such guidance marked him. For a long time, he began to reflect upon the message he heard. Bruno and his wife are self-employed and work in the sales of automotive products. With the COVID-19 pandemic, they experienced many financial difficulties. In April 2020, his wife asked that they offer the monthly gratitude donation together, as she always performed this practice by herself. She stressed that they were moving in opposite directions and that they needed to elevate their spirituality to gain permission to change their material situation. This time, Bruno decided to accept and put into practice his wife's suggestion. Consequently, even going through financial difficulties, he practiced offering monthly donations and regularly attending our online services. His wife channeled Johrei to him at home, and when he accompanied her to the Johrei Center, he also received Johrei there. To his surprise, within the first few months, business sales began to increase. He felt gratitude for each sale made and separated an amount to materialize his donation. Developing gratitude through donation awakened in him the desire to become useful to the divine work. Subsequently, he participated in the preparation for the Johrei Center's monthly service, bringing vegetables and fruits for the altar offerings. Took the membership classes. In April of 2021, he was allowed to receive the Ohikari Sacred Focal Point. Today, their financial life is balanced and they continue practicing donations of gratitude. Bruno now dedicates weekly at the center and participates in monthly services. He's very thankful to God and Meishu-sama, as well as to his ancestors, for all the changes in his feelings and the learning acquired. Bruno now undertakes to continue serving the divine work and inspire people about the importance of our practice of faith. Thank you very much for attending this morning service, for listening to this faith experience. Wish you a most wonderful weekend.
This brings to a conclusion our morning service. Thank you everyone for joining us. We wish you a very blessed day.